We're doing a tricky meditation today, and it's giving space and time for the hatred that we carry sometimes. The world's a really tricky place right now, and there's a lot of things that we may see on our social media feeds or on the news that just really inflames our hatred. I know for me, I saw a documentary last night that really took me there, seeing little children being mistreated or killed, amputees, children amputees, those kind of things. They really stir up a lot of anger and hatred inside myself. And, you know, as we know, hatred is not a generative emotion. It doesn't help anybody, it doesn't help us. So when I feel these kind of feelings of hatred, I oftentimes take it to the cushion and take it to my meditation practice so I can understand what it is that this hatred is trying to tell me and go a little deeper with it, so that I can, instead of acting out in hatred, I can actually understand things and bring this situation a little bit more compassion, which will hopefully move me forward into a way of doing something to make the world a better place with that hatred as the means to that end. So anyway, let's try this. I know if you've come to this meditation, you're probably feeling upset, you're feeling hatred towards a certain person or a certain situation, or just feeling just like there's nothing you can do to help the situation. But let's just take it inside and see what happens. Okay, so let's close our eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold it. And release. Another deep breath in through the nose. Hold it. And release. Last one, make it a really deep breath this time. Good. Hold it and blow it out. Okay, so now we're going to bring to mind the situation or the person that has caused us to feel hatred in our hearts. Okay, let's visualize the situation or the person. And just let those feelings be there. Just let the hatred be there. Let it express itself. So now we're just going to go a little bit deeper, and we're going to ask, what is it within that person or that situation that leads them to act in such a hateful way? So what is it within that person or that situation that allows them to act in such a hateful way? Just let your higher self answer that question for you. Just sit with it. With the information that you're getting, can you find compassion now for that situation or for that person? It's okay if you can't, that's fine as well. But sometimes when we look deeper, we can see something there that can activate our compassion. Okay, now we're going to ask ourselves another question. How can this hatred I feel today be used to make the world a better place? Again, let's sit with that. Let our higher self answer that question for us. Just sit in silence for a minute. How can we use our hatred today to make the world a better place? Good. We may have come up with practical suggestions. There may be something we can do, somewhere we can donate, someone we can talk to, someone we can forgive. Let's just keep that advice and that feeling in our heart. And if possible, let some of the hatred go now. Let it dissolve. Beautiful. So when we come out of this meditation, we'll have with us, hopefully, a little bit more compassion and maybe some ideas about how to channel this hatred into real-world actions that can bring a better outcome all round. Okay, so take a deep breath in through the nose, hold it and really blow it out this time. One more. And release. Last one. Big deep breath. Hold it and blow it out. Gently wiggle your fingers and toes. And when you feel ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you so much for sitting with me through that. It was a bit uncomfortable, but hopefully we found a better place to be energetically from the place we were when we first started this meditation. If there's still hate there, just go and do it again and keep bringing compassion to that part of yourself that hates, because there's no point trying to cut off our hate and pretend it doesn't exist, because it does. We're human. It's important for us to understand it and to give it a place to land, and then to use it as a means for us to actually be able to make the world a better place. So thank you so much for being with me today, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.